Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are now at Flamstead in the parish of Hanover. We are still heading to Lucy. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. And remember that tomorrow evening, we are going live. We are going to be talking about some scams that's affecting Jamaicans. Don't miss it. That's tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock Jamaica time. In the news today, in this first story, this one took place at a bar at Pleasant Drive in the Gutters area of Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine. We are learning that on Monday night, about 10 o'clock, the operator for the bar, she securely locked it up and went away. When she returned to reopen it yesterday about 12 midday, she realized that the bar, it was broken into. Hoodlums, they cut off the front door and entered the bar. They then stole 3 gaming boxes, monitors, a quantity of liquor, a half carton of cigarettes, and cash. We are told that the total value of what the hoodlums stole is over 2 million Jamaican dollars. Just like that. In this next story, we are learning that last week, Tuesday night, September 26, almost 12 midnight, a team from the JDF Coast Guard, they were patrolling the sea off the coast of Little Bay in the parish of Westmorland when they intercepted a black boat marked Empress. This boat, it was occupied by 4 Nicaraguans. They are 1. Kenroy Bennett, he is 31 years old. 2. Andy Carlos, he is 20 years old. Owen Nickens, he is 34 years old. And 4. Delrick Johnson, he is 39 years old. And like I said, they are all from Nicaragua and they are all fishermen. The JDF Coast Guard personnel, they searched the boat and they found 24 knitted bags, 1 5-gallon bucket and a transparent plastic bag, all containing compressed ganja, weighing a total of just under 1,300 pounds. The Nicaraguans and the weed, they were handed over to the police, and all 4 of them, they were charged for 1. Possession of ganja, 2. Dealing in ganja, 3. Trafficking ganja, 4. Taking steps to export ganja, and 5. Conspiracy to export ganja, and they'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, this one took place yesterday morning, Tuesday, October 3, about 11 o'clock. It took place at Grangill in the parish of Westmorland. We are learning that a bike taxi operator, he is popularly known as Viagra and he is in his mid-20s. Viagra, he is living in the Grangill area of Westmorland. We are told that Viagra, he was involved in a dispute with another guy from Grangill who is popularly known as Rick. It is said that Viagra, he was standing beside his bike when he was pounced on by Rick. It is said that Rick, he pulled a knife from his waistband and he used it to stab Viagra to his lower back, causing a very serious wound. Rick, he jumped on a bike and rode away, making good his escape. The police, they were informed, and when they went to the scene, they transported Viagra to a nearby hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. So Rick, he's wanted by the police. In this next story, on Monday night, September 11, about 11:30, a party was being held at Newmarket Oval in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmorland. A number of persons were at the party when it is alleged that an argument developed between a guy in his early 20s named Michael and another guy named Owen Foster, but he's popularly known as Desert. Desert is about 41 years old and he's living in the same Newmarket Oval community. It is alleged that an argument developed between Michael and Desert when Desert he pulled a ratchet knife and used it to stab Michael to his neck and his chest, causing serious wounds. Residents from the area, they rushed with Michael to the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. A report was made to the police and the police, they started searching for Desert. On Friday, September 29, a raid was carried out in the Newmarket Oval community and Desert, he was held by the police. Yesterday, October 3, Desert, he was officially charged by the police after a question and answer session was conducted in the presence of his lawyer. He was charged for the offense of wounding with intent and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, this one took place yesterday morning, Tuesday, October 3, about 9 o'clock. We are learning that a man, he's popularly known as Godfrey. Godfrey is said to be in his mid-50s. He's originally from the parish of Manchester, but he has been living and working as a security guard in Montego Bay for a while now. He's working at a Chinese wholesale on Fustic Road. We are told that it's normally Godfrey who the Chinese operators for the wholesale normally give money to go and lodge at the bank. This was well known by staff members working at the wholesale. We are told that early yesterday morning, the Chinese operators, they gave Godfrey the cash lodgement to carry to the bank. This amounted to almost 3 million Jamaican dollars. We are told that Godfrey, he was walking to the bank with the cash lodgement. On reaching the intersection of Fustic Road and Lower Bevan Avenue, a hoodlum approached Godfrey with a gun in his hand. The hoodlum, he opened gunfire hitting Godfrey to the right side of his neck. The hoodlum, he then grabbed the lodgement from Godfrey who had fallen to the ground and ran away, making good his escape. Now, I received that WhatsApp message on your screen yesterday. The person said, "Hello, I do not wish to be known or make my name public. I do not know the victim of this clip," and the person sent me a video clip. The person continued, "But I was able to help him from bleeding out and dying on R0BBED Road on my way to work this morning, October 3, 2023. I was barely assisted by onlookers to put the man in my vehicle and got myself and my hands bloody trying to save an unknown person's life. I remembered my uncle who died similarly 2 years back and just could not drive past him. I brought him to G West and they, as medical professionals, they wanted to dispute assisting him and wanted me as a stranger to go further out of my way to bring the man to Cornwall Regional when they were equipped enough to slow down his bleeding and assist him further to the hospital where necessary. I had to take him from my car myself and leave him in front of them on the ground. I have also received a video of this from the sender. The sender went on, "I got a call later in the evening from someone who knew him well, saying that he was in a critical condition. He's a Manchester resident who is only doing security work in Mobay and was shot by robbers after the Chinese gave him some money this morning to go and buy some goods." Well, like I said earlier, it was money to go lodge at the bank. The person went on, "I am also from Mandeville, working in Mobay. So it made me feel like God used me to save his life. Motorist or sender, thanks a lot. Enough respect. And you see how some of these so-called health professionals wicked? For them, it's not about saving a life. It's about money. And I must say this. You see, some of your persons working as security guards, stop make them employer use you. Stop take money, but you not go latch it, and you don't even have a gun to defend on yourself. You know what is the sad truth about this situation? Let me tell you now what is the sad truth. Anyhow, the hoodlum did just joke down the security guard and take away the money. A lot of persons, even persons in the comment section, they'll be saying that a sickie set it up. Is that the truth? Or is that the truth? Sad indeed. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. Now, in this next story, a guy who is popularly known as Text, he was shot and seriously wounded in a yard at Lagwood in the Witton area of Westmorland early this morning. There's a lot to be said about this incident, including why the guy was shot and who shot him. Stand by. In a subsequent video, I'm going to be giving you the full story. Don't miss it. But in the final story for today, that guy on your screen, his name is O'Brien Scarlett, but he was popularly known as Gavin or Shooter. He was born on November 26, 1991, and he lived at Zion in the Marthabury area of Trelawney. That photo on your screen, it was taken from a video. Now, I cannot play the video on YouTube, but I'm gonna let you listen to what Gavin is saying. Listen to this.
Charge up your ring, you know? Charge up. Everything charged.
So, you heard what he said? Did you hear what he just said? Listen again.
Charge up your ring, you know? Charge up. Everything charged.
You heard it now? What Gavin was saying that he might charge up the rings. There are the rings that he's talking about on your screen. Now, in the video, Gavin is seen drinking blood from a goat head. Let that sink in. Alright, let me repeat. In the video, Gavin is seen drinking blood from a goat head. So, let me tell you some more about Gavin. Gavin was a chopper. Not only was Gavin a chopper, he was also a hoodlum. Gavin, he has been all over the place, from Hendon Norwood to Anova to Negril. In fact, you remember that Chinese businessman that was shot and killed in his business place on October 19 last year at R0BBED in the parish of Anova? Gavin, he was said to be involved in that murder. He was also implicated in shooting incidents in Negril. Many attempts had been made on Gavin's life by hoodlums. Gavin, he was also a close associate of that guy on your screen. His name is Nicaragua, but he was popularly known as Devil. Devil was shot and killed by hoodlums on the night of Monday, July 3 at Bottom Pen in Glendevon in the parish of St. James. Devil was buried on September 10. Gavin, also known as Shooter, he has been in and out of jail, especially in Western Jamaica for all kind of hoodlum activities. The hoodlums who wanted Gavin dead, they couldn't catch him in the night. So early yesterday morning, them decided to make a step. At minutes after 8 o'clock, Gavin, he was sitting at the front of a shop in the Zion area of Martha Bray in Trelawney when a silver Toyota Axio motorcar drove up and stopped. About 4 or 5 hoodlums jumped out of the car, and all of them, they ensured that they put a few bullets in Gavin. Gavin was shot multiple times all over his body. He died on the spot. The police, they were called in, and when they processed this crime scene, a total of 26 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Another hoodlum who thought that his guard rings could save him ended up biting the dust. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend, for tell a friend, for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica.